Maar ja, het gebeurt eenmaal. Oh, gelukkig, hij is wel opgeslagen van waar ik ben gebleven. Daar ben ik wel blij mee. Daar ben ik zeer blij mee. Top, weet ik voor... Ben ik dan... Ja, mijn gameshow... Mijn PlayStation zei dat er een foutmelding was. Maar ik heb hem niet opgelost. Wat eigenlijk niet heel slim was. Maar ik ging weer de game in. Dus misschien komt hij nog een keer. Misschien niet. Ik hoop het niet. Maar kan ik beloven. Ja. Hallo. Oh. Oké. Fijn van. Follow me, my voice. Voordat ik dat ga doen eigenlijk. Ga ik eerst langs de smid. Dat is één iemand die ik moet doen.
Oh, so great.
Het pak. Allemaal cool. Ja, allemaal leuk en aardig. Maar ja. Het pak die echt een pak beter, weet je. Die is ook cool. Wat moet ik voor dit ding doen? Moet ik 2 leer en 2 ijzer. Oké. 2 leer, 2 ijzer. 2 leer, 2 ijzer. 2 leer. 2 ijzer. Twee ijzer en 2 leer.
One armor that fit. Oh, so great.
Kijk hoe cool. Oké, wat is dit? Oh, dit. Kijk, zijn allebei mijn armen die dingen. 150. Oeh. Dit ziet er echt cool uit. Ik wil deze allemaal bij mijn armen, maar het is niet per se sterk. Deze zijn het best. 2 leer en 2 ijzer.
The best forge in Tip.
Ik ga gewoon. Twee leer, 2 ijzer. Ik bedoel. Leer.
One armor. Oh.
Bij Craft. Boom. Nee, deze kan ik doen, dan krijg ik meer die. Deze heb ik nodig. 2 leer. 1 ijzer, 1 ruby. Oké.
The best forge. Oh.
Ah. Oh ja, ruby. Nee, ruby. 1 ruby. 1 ijzer. En 2 leer.
One armor that fits you. Oh.
Ik ga er niet vanuit dat hij het nu kan maken omdat ik te weinig geld heb, maar we zullen het zien. Die wou ik, deze wou ik. Huh? Deze wou ik. Kijk hoe cool ik nu ben.
One armor that fits you like a glove. We'll make it for you.
Hij komt zo terug. Ik ga even
Come closer, good people.
verkopen. Nou, niet iets, maar veel.
Welcome. Have you seen any?
Zo. Oh, daar gaat toch zomaar komen. Pakken, maar. Nee. Doe maar deze verkopen. Deze is te goed. Het zijn allemaal te goede dingen, vind ik, maar. Kopen. Kopen. Ben ik niet. Dit ben ik ook niet. Dit ben ik. Ik kon het zeggen. Die heb ik elkaar gehouden. Kut, ik heb de goede. Ik heb hem verkocht. Nee. Dank voor het geld.
Thank you for your. Well, have you seen anything?
Nee.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Kom mee jongens. We gaan kijken dat ik misschien mijn handschoenen kan laten upgraden.
Come closer, good people.
Of mijn helm. Kan ik mijn helm upgraden? Dat denk ik niet. Kan ik dat doen? Nee, wel.
I need a bit of practice.
Nee, dat kan ik niet doen. Ik dacht van dat ik hem ook kon, maar nee. Ik druk op mijn hand. Je kruiven. Als je jeuk op je hand hebt, krab je met je hand. Maar dan met je andere hand. Eigenlijk geef je jezelf een hand, maar dan op een pijnlijke manier.
It's a great pleasure to see you again at the forge. What can I do for you?
Mijn hand wil die stopt met jeuken. Oké, armor, handschoenen of schoenen. Schoenen zijn cool. Maar misschien krijg je andere betere schoenen. Mooiere schoenen vooral. Doe maar mijn handschoenen. Doe maar, dit is Oh, alleen één iron. Oh, oké. Doe het.
Want armor that fits you like...
Geef me één iron. Bye. Dingen, iron. Pure iron ore. 1.
Want armor that fit...
Ja.
Oh.
Maak mijn handschoen. Maak ook cool. Deze is hem? Nee, deze is hem. Ja. Kijk hoe cool ik ben.
Want armor that fits you like a glove? We'll make it for you.
Wacht, jij hebt toch altijd coole...
Oh, it's you on Olmena.
Hallo.
Bert, do you want to...
Bye. Je hebt coole wapens altijd. Gozer, ik word je niet teleur... Oh. Gozer, ik kan je niet teleurstellen, maar... Je wapens zijn echt kut. Maar hè.
You will always be welcome here.
Oké, nu naar mijn broer. Kijken hoe we met hem gaan. Oh nee, psych, dat gaan we niet doen. We gaan hierheen. Hallo.
Good day, my lady. Happy to see you again in such fine health. How can I be of service?
We would like to have some information regarding an important family, the Darcys.
Well, I could tell you many things about them, but I suppose that you want to know something in particular?
Are there any members of this family on the island?
Indeed, Bastien Darcy, the son of the family, has been in New Serene for some time. Last I heard about it, he was doing business, but that doesn't help in knowing where he is. The Darcys' first attempt at establishing themselves on this island wasn't very fruitful, but I seem to recall that since then the son has found a competent associate who's been working here for a long time.
Perfect. Could you tell us where to find her?
Of course. Ask for a Madame Clerc near the warehouses on the port. That's where she normally is. I hope the Darcys are not in trouble.
Do not worry, madam. Their name was simply mentioned in some business discussions. We are thinking about becoming associates. We would like to know more about them to form an opinion.
If you ask me, you should forget this idea, Your Excellency. Their son is a poor business partner.
Why do you say that?
I do not mean to speak ill of him. Perhaps it would be better for you to form your own opinion.
Well, thank you for your help, madam.
Can I help you with any other matter?
You seem interested in the islanders.
As a matter of fact, I find their culture fascinating, but I can't say I know much about them. They are quite secretive and protect their cult and traditions from the curiosity of strangers. I know that their sages, they call them Donegada, are the guardians of their rituals as well as of the island. They have very strong links with nature and the creatures that inhabit it. They're also good healers. I could talk about them for hours, but you will learn more from the islanders themselves.
Dat weet ik, maar ik wil gewoon weten wat jij ervan vond.
My lady, I have to go. Goodbye.
Ik vind mijn arm echt cool. Het leek echt gewoon... Hoe zeg je ridder... Hoe noem je een ridder, maar dan als vrouw? Is dat gewoon nog steeds een ridder? Of is het nou een ridderster? Ridderster. Die.
Come closer, good people. The cure and wine. You'll find all you need.
Boys.
Can I help you? Are you here to do business?
Are you Madame Clerc?
We would like to meet with your associate, Mr. Darcy.
Bastian? I don't know where he is. I can't say that he often graces us with his presence.
You don't have the slightest idea where he is?
I am not his caretaker, you know.
You don't seem to hold him in high regard.
Listen, my relationship with my associate is no one else's concern. And if you didn't come to do business, well...
We must find him. This man you can see by my side is his brother.
Do not insult my intelligence. I know that the Darcys only have one son, alas.
You can see the Naught tattoos on his face, can't you? And Emergent like you must surely know about the Naught's recruiting process.
So it is true. The Darcys gave away one of their children. I find it hard to believe. He was supposed to go to Hikmet to deal with one of our clients, but I didn't receive any news from him after his departure. And given his tendency to get himself into impossible situations, I didn't try to get any.
Who is this client?
His name is Ferrat. You'll find him in the Alchemist District. I'll write this down.
You think something may have happened to him there?
His mission wasn't very complicated. He had to pay for a valuable shipment and take charge of it. But with Bastian, anything is possible.
Thank you, madam.
Waar is hij? Wat is hij daar? Wat doet hij daar? Oké. Allemaal hierheen. Oh, chips. Kom maar jongens. Slim. Ik heb 22,5 uur lezen voor alleen maar om iemands broer te ontmoeten. Het is misschien wel waard hè. Niet voor mij, maar echt. Even kijken, wat vindt hij nou van mij? Hij vindt me nice. Beter gaat hij me nog nicer vinden. Want anders doe ik het helemaal voor niks, weet je. Ik word gewoon opper nice. Ik ben gewoon, dit is nice, ik word gewoon opper nice. Hij gaat me echt gewoon... Wat als ik met hem een liefdesrelatie ga proberen? Want ik weet dat het kan in het spel. Je kan een liefdesrelatie krijgen. Maar de laatste keer dat ik het probeerde met iemand, toen verraadde hij mij en moest ik hem doodmaken. We zien wel. Oké. Oké, ik ga wel proberen een liefdesrelatie met die... Hoe heet jij? Moet ik wel even je naam weten. Bosco. Bosco. Woehoe. Aan de andere kant. Hey. Bosco? Jij het?
If you come to do business, you should go upstairs. I am but a poor underling.
Okay.
Hello, sir. Is this the house of the man called Ferrat?
It is I. What can I do for you?
We're searching for Mr. Darcy. He was supposed to come here to do business.
Yes. Yes, he did come here, but I don't know where he is. To be honest, our exchange did not exactly go as planned. And if you are his associate, or a member of his family, know that you owe me a large sum of money.
How so?
Well, this Darcy fellow came here to take the shipment, and he was supposed to deliver me a promissory note.
Which never arrived, I imagine. How could you let him leave with your merchandise without payment?
Well, he's the son of a very well-known family. I did not deem it necessary to try and obtain more guarantees.
What if something happened to him?
Nothing happened. At least I don't think so. Why should that concern me? I'm not his brother. He owes me money, and I do not have the slightest idea of where he might be.
I suspect that you are not telling us everything.
Oh, come on. If you have not come to repay his debt, leave me alone so I can work in peace. I already told you that I do not know where this man is. Leave me alone.
Okay.
Greetings. If you have come to do business, head upstairs, if there's any business left to do.
Why'd you say that?
They haven't been paying me, and I've had to work with cheap ingredients for weeks.
Have you heard of a man called Bastian Darcy?
It would be difficult not to. His name is the only thing my boss talks about. Apparently, he did not pay for one of our shipments and still left with the goods. And now my boss makes me work twice as much to compensate for his losses. With ingredients I wouldn't even feed to a pig.
And what did your boss do?
Well, he spent every waking hour cursing his name. That's how I learned about it.
Okay.
What do you do here exactly?
I create and prepare complex potions. Not simple health potions, but far more subtle things.
And if I'm not mistaken, things are not going the way you would want them to.
The boss has always been difficult, but ever since he got ripped off, it has been a living hell. I work using leftovers thrown away by all the other alchemists, while listening to him screaming at me and everyone else all day. This is no way to live.
How can a brilliant, conscientious alchemist keep working here? I am certain that any great laboratory in town would welcome you with open arms. So why continue protecting your employer?
Oh, you're right. Anywhere is better than here. My boss did not only curse the name of the man you're looking for, he also hired some thugs to find him and our shipment.
Interesting. I think we may need to have a few words with your employer.
If you could also tell him that I am resigning, then I won't need to go upstairs.
Oké. Ik wil eigenlijk dit oppakken, maar... Gozer, ik heb nog best slecht nieuws voor jou.
You again. I already told you that I do not know where the man you're searching for is.
You may not know where he is, but you did everything you could to find him, didn't you?
What do you mean?
Does this document ring a bell? You hired some debt collectors to find Mr. Darcy.
How dare you rummage through my belongings?
You could have taken legal action and retrieved what you were owed, but you sent some killers instead.
I doubt the governor would approve. Do you want us to tell him about it?
No. But please understand me. The Darcy family is on the continent. It would take months for them to reply to my complaint. What other solution was there? My shop will not survive this.
Tell us who these debt collectors are, and we'll take care of it.
They loiter in an alleyway of ill repute, not far from here, in the Science District.
That's what I feared. Probably a bunch of cutthroats. If Bastian survives...
If he survives, remind him of what he owes me.
Ja. Kunnen we niet zeggen dat... Ik heb gewoon niet gezegd dat die andere ontslag neemt. Het is allemaal goed gelukt. Ik heb gewoon totaal niet gezegd dat het... hoeveel was.
Hey, you! Leave this man alone!
What do you want? No one asked you for your opinion, so get lost.
Maybe he's friends with the weakling.
Maybe. In any case, it seems like he wants to share his fate.
You think I'm afraid? I've fought uglier people than you.
Vasco, let me try to take care of this. How much money are we talking about? You're here to collect a debt, right?
Between what he owes our client and our commission, it's a hefty sum. But if you want to pay in his stead, my lady,
Nee.
please do.
200?
I don't think you realize who you're dealing with. So, let me introduce myself. My name is de Sardet. I'm the legate of the congregation, and I'm here to save the life of one of our citizens. If you do not deliver him to me immediately, I will have no choice but to inform the governor.
And you'll end up rotting in jail in no time.
Damn it, they look serious.
Yes, a bit too much. Listen, we don't want to get in trouble with the governor, so take him.
Yeah, if our client wants to get repaid, you'll have to make an official request. Come.
Thank you for your intervention. I thought these brutes would kill me.
Don't mention it. It's only natural.
But how did you end up in such a situation?
Oh, I'm certain someone like you, who belongs to high society, will understand. There is a game table here that is attended by the best of the aristocracy. I lost the money I owed to that merchant while playing there. And since I got out with a few other debts, I had to leave the merchandise as repayment as well. But that's a mere trifle that my father would have paid for without thinking twice. I never would have thought that someone would send these types of brutes after me. What a lack of tact. In any case, I am extremely grateful to you. To whom do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Captain Vasco. Naught and Sea Given. It was a pleasure, sir.
Je hebt je broer ontmoet en dat is hetgeen wat je tegen hem zegt? Sure. Wat nou als ik even...
De Sardet, can I do anything for you?
Do you wish you were never given to the Nauts?
How could I not be regretful? I never got to experience a mother's love or a lavish youth.
Don't you have any happy memories?
I do, of course I do. For example, I remember the first time I climbed up the shrouds. The incredible view, the dizziness, the sensation of complete freedom. It was an unforgettable moment.
I can only imagine how you felt.
Yeah.
But it sounds amazing.
It was. I wouldn't trade that memory for all the gold in the world. Thank you, de Sardet. You've given me a lot to think about. Did you want anything else?
Ah, ik vind hem lief. Ah.
Had you ever heard about the...
No, I had not. As you know, there are many noble families in Serene, and there was a time when a lot of them had to give a child to the Nauts.
I am certain that they would be very proud to see that their son is now a famous captain.
I doubt it. Once we're taken away from our homes, we become anonymous. The nobility see the Nauts as nothing more than a necessary evil. We are no longer their children. Did you want anything else?
I must leave you.
I'm happy you came to find me. Allow me to apologize once again. I should have spoken to you sooner, told you what I knew, and not betrayed your trust.
Indeed, you should have.
As I said, I'd like to make up for it and help you find your family again.
I don't have time right now. I have other matters to attend to.
Very well. I'll wait until you're more available.
I will see you later, Father.
Take care, my child.
Beneden komt de jongen.
Thank you, de Sardet.
My pleasure. But Why didn't you tell him who you were?
But I did tell him. I was stupid. I resented everyone, and you even more, for the life I didn't get to live. You had it all, everything I thought I was entitled to. But after seeing Bastion, I realized that in the end, I was exactly who I wanted to be. A Naut, and a proud one at that.
I'm glad to hear it.
Ja.
No more regrets?
No more regrets. And I certainly don't regret not being called Leandra Darcy.
Huh?
Dwellers.
Oh. Daarom was het een figure. Top. Auw. Kinderen. Bam, bam.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Monster.
And let's go!
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Sorry. Regard.
Halt! No one enters!
Wat is daar? Oh. Waarom? Ik kan naar binnen.
Halt! No one enters!
Oké. Kom. Bitch. Loop erom, weet je. Zie je mij boeien? Een beetje. Waar gaan we heen? Ik wil naar mijn huis. Dat is gewoon de weg volgen hier, oké. Gaan we de weg volgen. Lekker. Ik ben er bijna. Verkeerde afslag. Kom mee, jongens. Wel, kan ik nu met jou praten?
Have you thought about my offer?
Ja.
Do you want to go and find your real family?
Can you remind me how you intend to go about it?
As you now know, I knew your mother. We had trouble communicating at first, of course, but we gradually learned to understand one another. She was important in her village, based on what I know today. I think she was a Donegad. She told me her name, Arelwyn, and told me about her family. She even gave me a pendant for you. You were only a child, so I gave it to Mrs. de Sade for safekeeping.
She gave me a necklace when I went to say goodbye to her. She said it was a family heirloom. Did my mother tell you the name of her village?
No. But I'm sure the Nauts can help us. They were the ones who took your mother to the continent.
It was such a long time ago. How can I find out if they remember?
The Nauts record everything down to the gentlest breeze. They must have written something in a logbook somewhere. So, do you want to try and find out where you come from? Do you want to
Ja,
find your
hoor.
relatives?
Ja hoor.
Yes. All this is so new to me. But I suppose so, yes.
Let's go then.
Ja, hier rechts. Deze? Deze. En dan gaan we hierheen. In Noord moet ik nog wezen, dus... Weet je... Ik wil echt die andere chip meenemen die ook van Trijp afkomt. Maar, weet je, ik heb nu even die Noord nodig. We gaan nu naar de Noord en dan zijn we goed in en zo, dus... Helemaal cool lijkt als ik al ledverlichting langs de hele muren doe. Want ik kwam eigenlijk omheen mijn kamer, maar wat als ik alleen dat hoekje hier doe? Is ook cool voor de camera, heel goed. Voordat ik hier ga doen, ga ik naar de wc. Dus ik ben zo terug.
You have come at the right time, Your Excellency. I am in a delicate situation and your help would be invaluable.
I'm listening, Admiral.
Captain Reuben warned me that he suspected a member of his crew of being a spy. It is almost certain she sent secret navigation information to foreigners.
Why ask me to take care of it?
This is a very serious accusation. One that results in a member of the guild being expelled. The Norts are like a family, very connected, but also likely to carry resentment. I think an external view is required to be certain that there will be no bias. Anyway, their ship is anchored at New Serene. Your authority will allow you to get more answers than us.
I see. What is the exact nature of the information that could have been sent?
It's up to you to find out. But all the Norts know how we navigate our ships. You've seen the techniques we use, and you know we want to keep them secret.
I agree. Where can I find Captain Reuben?
At the port in your town. You know his ship. It was Captain Vasco's before he landed. I'm counting on you, Your Excellency. We must shed light on this case.
I have come to talk to you about a personal matter.
After what I revealed to you, I was sure you would come back to find me. What would you like to know?
You told me that I was born on one of your ships, from a native captured on the island.
We'd like to know about this woman's origins.
I'm afraid I can't help you. I did not take part in those expeditions. And our old archives are far from here.
Is there no one on TF4D who can help us? Please.
Very well. I do know an old captain who could perhaps help you out.
Where can he be found?
His ship is moored in the port of Hikmet, if I'm not mistaken. His name is Captain Lysandro.
Thank you for your help, Admiral.
Desarde?
Yes, Admiral?
Don't get too caught up in the past. That one in particular. Nothing good will come of it.
Whether or not we choose to get caught up in it, Admiral, the past always catches up with us. Sadly, I'm paying the price of this.
Ja, sukkel. Travel. I want to travel to another home. I want to go home. Allereerst mijn familie achterhalen. Daarna komt Vesco weer. Dus om de beurt. Eerst een klein beetje mijnen. Dan Vesco. Dan mijn. Dan we tegelijkertijd komen. We zijn broer en zus. Dat waarschijnlijk niet. Mag kopen. Dat gaat helemaal de liefdesrelatie niet door.
Took part in these expeditions is right here on the island.
It is indeed a stroke of luck. I hope he remembers my mother.
Do not worry. If his memory fails him, he may have kept his diary from that time.
Wat heeft hij punt? Probeer eens te lopen. Gewoon de hele weg, oké. De pad volgen.
Hello there. My name is Desarde. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
I am Captain Lysandro. Pleased to meet you. I don't believe I've had the pleasure before. Yet your face seems familiar. How odd. Well, what can I do for you?
Admiral Cabral advised me to speak to you about a matter of some concern to me.
The Admiral? Coming from a legate, I should have expected that. So?
You're the only one on this island that can help me.
Really? Oh, I think I understand. That's why your face looked familiar. The congregation is good at keeping its secrets, isn't it? This story is not a new one.
25 years. 25 years since the Nauts brought a woman who was captured on this island to Serene.
I remember, and yet it wasn't the first time. But on that occasion, a child was born.
So you can understand why we'd like to learn where this captive came from.
Yes, yes. I have seen more than a few Nauts looking for their parents. But what have you got to do with all this?
I met that woman in Serene. I got to know her well.
Listen, it's not that I don't want to help you, but my memory is no longer what it was. I wasn't the captain at the time. I wasn't the one who decided where we moored the ship. So I don't see how I can help you find out where this woman came from.
From one captain to another, if you would allow me.
Captain Vasco? I'm listening.
You said it yourself. A child was born at that particular time. A Seaboy. And we always help one of our own.
Very well. I need to look in my old logbooks. I'm sure I'll find something. Wait for me here. I'll be an hour at the most.
An uur?
Here it is. I found my old logbook. There's a passage in it that would probably interest you. Your mother came from a village on the plains in the southeast of the island. I'm talking about a place where the bones of the whale are visible from the coast. I believe the natives call it Vignamri.
Thank you for this information, Captain.
It's nothing. I'm getting sentimental in my old age. Good luck to you.
So here you are on the verge of discovering your mother's village, of finding your own people. How do you feel?
I don't really know. I'm a little lost, I suppose. All of this is so new to me.
I understand. Mrs. de Sade was loving. She raised you with tenderness. And today you learn she is not your real mother. I'm sorry.
Ben ik de enige die het eigenlijk helemaal niet zo heel erg ging. Ik vind het eigenlijk helemaal niet heel erg, want... Ja, oké. Het is niet mijn moeder. Mijn moeder was niet wie ik dacht dat het was of zo, maar... Ik ben gewoon van een trijp geboren. Ik ben een trijpmeisje. Dat vind ik cool. Want die mensen inspireren mij ook heel erg in het spel. Ze zijn zo apart, maar ja... Maar als ik nu erachter kan komen... Als ik er nu achter kom wie ik was... Dan... Of in ieder geval mijn ouders. Jij gaat mee. Sorry. Maar zij moet mee. Zij is goed met trijpjes en shit. En dan... is zij waarschijnlijk heel handig. Waar moet ik heen? Oh, hier. Jessica, jij bent dadelijk aan de beurt. Maak je geen zorgen. Dus hebben we nu pas dat mijn controller andere kleurtjes kan maken. Hij kan fel, hij kan uit, hij kan fel, hij kan minder fel, hij kan... Dan gaat hij... Cool, hè? Komt nu pas achter. Dus dit is het trijp waar mijn moeder was. Ja. Hallo, trijp mensen. Wacht eens even. Wacht. Ik zit... Oké, nee, nou maar. Dan gaat het een hele grote is, waar ik toegang moest hebben. Maar nee. Hallo?
To what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
Hello.
I recently found out that my mother came from your village.
Your mother was from Vignamri? Now I understand why your face seems so familiar to me.
Indeed. She was captured before my birth and sent to the continent.
She was called Arelwyn. Did you know her?
Of course. Everyone here remembers her kidnapping.
Could you tell me more about that?
I was not the head of the clan back then. It was a very long time ago. But I remember the village Denegad. Kidnapped by the people of the sea. All our warriors set off to her rescue. But it was all in vain. Most of them died, including the one she loved. It was a dark day, in which our village lost its knowledge and strength in one blow.
So my father died too. Do you know if any members of my family are still alive?
Yes, Slan, your mother's sister. She then became our Donegad. She was never able to match her sister's talent. Too much knowledge had been lost. Relwyn was a renowned healer across all of Teofradi. Taking her place was not an easy task.
It's not surprising that she was of interest to the congregation. They probably hoped she could help them find a cure for the Malachor. But all alone, far from the island. She was just a young, frightened woman who had lost all her powers.
Do you know where I can find my aunt?
You could try her house, but she's rarely there. She is an elderly woman now, and very much enjoys her own company. She doesn't speak much to me, but others here can probably tell you where to find her.
Thank you, Ulan.
Thank you, Ulan.
Anything else?
Nee, bro.
Nothing. I must go.
What do you think of the chief of your village?
He seems quite friendly,
Yeah.
compared to the others we've run into.
A bit too friendly, if you ask me.
Yeah.
A little too concerned with pleasing the settlers.
And do you think that's a bad thing?
He reminds me of myself when I was younger. And that's not a compliment. My fear is that he serves his own ambition. And this is often done at the expense of others.
Ja, ik vertrouw hem ook niet heel erg. Want vaak zijn de mensen die het meest vertrouwd en de meest aardig lijken mij. Ben ik achtergekomen. De persoon waar ik een liefdesrelatie mee heb ik uitgenijd. Dus ja, daar heb ik heel veel aandacht in gestoken. Dus ja, ik snap wat hij zegt. Ik vertrouw hem ook niet. Boega boega. Hallo, moeder. Over tante.
There's no one here.
Echt waar.
Let's go and ask the inhabitants of the village if they know where to find her.
The islanders protect their Donegad. I don't know if they'll speak to some Renaigse.
Don't forget, you are one of them after all.
Dat is waar. Dat is waar.
Hello. Renaigse. Do you need help, Renaigse?
Actually, yes. I am looking for the village Donegad.
Oh. And what do you want from her?
Ulan told me that she could help me to find someone.
Ulan must have wanted to play a dirty trick on you. There's no love lost between Ulan and the Donegad. She says that he loves the people from your island too much. But Ulan saved our village. Anyway, if you want to find her, try heading towards the western plains. I am not sure if she is there right now, but she likes going for walks there.
I am extremely grateful.
Dankjewel. Voor een tante leren dat ik moet jongen. Oké, is dat ver? Niet heel erg ver. Kom maar jongens. Oh ja, van rechtsom. Oh, dat is hier. Ah, oké. Oh, een kip. Een dood lichaam. Heeft hij wat speciaals? Nee. Maar wel allemaal in dit. Wacht, ik denk dat ik nu... Ja. Wat de fuck is dit? Hey! Hey, jij bent heel groot. Op, Tom, nee. Loop! Loop! Loop, 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 loop. Go, 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 go. Oh, kut. Oh nee. Oh nee. Oh
There's a
nee.
woman over there, surrounded by animals. It looks like she may be in danger.
Let's go and help. It's got to be her.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
Yours do is, Sonny. Thank you for stepping in. I don't understand what has happened. Usually these animals accept me. Something must have frightened them.
We are glad we arrived at the right time. We would have been very upset if something had happened to you.
Excuse me, but are you Slan, the Donegad of Vignamri?
Yes, that's me.
Dit is mijn tante.
Were you looking for me?
Yes, we were. If you would allow us, we'd like to accompany you and tell our story along the way.
Very well. I will walk by your side.
Okay.
This is the story we have pieced together.
I just can't believe it. Yet, if I think about it, your face reminds me of hers.
My mother, or better, the woman who raised me, gave me this necklace.
A Relwyn gave it to me, to give to her child, and I passed it on to Mrs. de Sade.
It looks familiar. Your father had given it to your mother when they bound. It's good that you are wearing it today. My poor beloved Relwyn, who died far away from us all, and divorced Jersey. I still miss her so much.
She wanted me to help her die. But I was unable to do such a thing. Someone would have figured it out. I would have been sent back to Ptolemy, and I would have lost everything. So I watched her suffer. And one day she died.
Petrus, I cannot hold it against you for letting her live.
No, you don't understand. I loved her. I loved her, and I didn't even have the strength to end her suffering. She's the only woman I've ever loved.
I never would have guessed.
Everyone loved Relwyn. She was marvelous. You cannot blame yourself, man of the light. What's more, you brought me her child. For that alone, she would forgive you if she were among us. All is well now. The child of Tir Thradi has returned home, and with him, the spirit of his mother. You are home, my Duktaram. Welcome.
Petrus, I wanted to thank you.
Thank me? Despite everything you know about me.
You may have been a bit cowardly in the past, to the point of letting the woman you loved suffer. You were manipulative and you lied to everyone, including yourself. But thanks to what you've told me, I've been able to find my family and my origins. And for that, I thank you.
My child. What you're saying touches me more than you can imagine. At least I've done something good, for once in my deceitful life. For you, and for her. I hope the Enlightened will remember this when I stand before him.
Ik hoop het ook. Ik hoop het ook. Oh. Dan krijg ik weer zo eentje. Deze boeit me niet heel erg eigenlijk. Maar ja. Daar ging mijn punt. Ik heb een nieuwe helm. En nieuwe schoenen. Nee, bedankt. Oké. Jij mag mee. Kom mee. Follow me. Ik heb een familie gevonden. Woehoe. Nu is Vesco aan de wereld. Ik ga Vesco dadelijk helpen. Met zijn familie te vinden. Ja, die heeft eigenlijk al gevonden, maar meer familie. Of in ieder geval iets voor hem te doen. Die boot staat er nog steeds op. Denk maar eens weg.
What brings you here?
The Admiral asked me to shed light on your little problem of indiscretion in your ranks.
I see. I would be happy to answer any questions you have.
The Admiral told me that you were the new captain of the ship we arrived on.
The Seahorse? Yes. It's an excellent ship and a good crew. But you did the crossing. You know it as well as me. Did you want to know anything else?
You told the Admiral that you suspect one of your crew members.
Indeed. The young apprentice sailor, Alba. A committed volunteer from Ptolemy. She only joined us a short time ago. Did you want to know anything else?
What led you to these suspicions?
Well, the girl's behavior. She was very eager at first, very willing, almost too much. Then, suddenly, she became nervous. She isolated herself and did not speak to others. She's a recent recruit, which inevitably raised some doubts about her vocation. Sometimes I saw her hanging around my cabin. My papers were often disturbed. And since we've returned to port, she's almost never on board. Well, you can understand my concern, but you should probably talk to the other members of the crew. They may know something else.
Ultimately, your strong suspicion stems from the fact that she's sea-given.
A recent sea-given. She did not join us as a child, but you know how rare volunteers are, especially from Ptolemy. Did you want to know anything else?
Do you know what information she may have sent?
I don't know exactly what you know about our navigation methods.
Let's say that magic does not have much to do with it.
I see. Well, of course she knows that too. She saw some of our machines on board, and by searching through my papers, she could get even more sensitive information. Did you want to know anything else?
That'll be all, Captain. Thank you.
Captain!
Good day, Jonas.
What can I do for you?
I would like you to tell me anything you can about a member of your crew. Alba.
She joined our party recently, but I like her already. She works hard and is full of courage. You know, she is one of those rare knots that joined of her own volition, and she did everything she could to become one of our own. Until we arrived here, she suddenly became distraught and frightened. It brought back memories.
Do you know where I could find her? I'd like to ask her some questions.
No, I've not seen her for a while. Maybe at the tavern? She was playing cards there from time to time. Anything else, Your Excellency?
Oh, no.
I'm afraid I need to be going. Watch out for yourself.
Hello, you need something?
I'm looking for a Naut. A young woman going by the name of Alba.
I know her. She joined our crew at the same time as our new captain. Did you try the tavern? Don't give me that look there. I've kept from the bottle since that story with Jonas, you know that. No matter. When we're at dock, there's nothing much else to do. It might be that little Alba went there to take a look. Anything else?
Do you like it on Tifredi?
It's not as nice as our isle, but it's far better than the continent. Here at least we can breathe, without smelling a corpse round every corner. And the coast is beautiful. And you know, The taverns aren't so bad. Anything else?
I need to go. Farewell.
Smooth sailing.
Captain, delighted to see you again. We've missed you. What can I do for you?
We have a few questions to ask you, Flavio.
I'm all yours, Captain.
Can you tell me anything about Alba?
I don't know her very well. She only joined our crew recently. But she pulls her weight. You can't hold that against her.
Yeah?
You might say she
Well,
shows a little too much zeal even, at times. That being said, ever since we got here, I found her a little distraught. You could even say nervous.
Would you know where I could find her?
No. I wouldn't. Where's she, Mr. Roll-Call? Well, I hope she didn't do something stupid. These committed volunteers, we never know if we can trust them. Anything else?
I need to be off. Perhaps we'll meet later.
Farewell, then.
Oké, dus we moeten naar een furnace. Oké, heel
I'm
top.
afraid these little secrets have not helped us a great deal. This Alba had just enlisted. She was happy, then changed her attitude. But is she a spy?
We were told that she was sometimes at the tavern. We should take a look there.
This time,
Well,
you are
if
going
these drunkards
too
have
far.
one of their rows,
I will not
they'll
let
end
you
up in a
say
fight.
one more word. That's it.
Come on, gentlemen. Please calm down.
Who are you to give us orders? That's true. You want to see how tough? Oh, you don't know who you're messing with.
My child, I doubt that your job as legate involves managing fights between drunkards.
You'd better get out of here. Unless you want to end up in jail.
Ooh, she thinks we'll allow that to happen. On guard, sir. On guard.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Maybe enlightenment protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Aan de kant. Aan de kant. Dankjewel. Oké, waar waren we gebleven? Ik moet naar beneden. Volgens mij is het lichaam hier. Ja, hier blijft hier ook lichamen. Nee, voor mij gaat het wel op deze. Upper floor. Over. Dan gaan we maar hierheen, weet je. Oké. Naar buiten. Oké, gaan we naar buiten. Dat er klein moet. En jullie. Oké. Ik snap dit gebouw echt nooit. Dus we moeten hierin. Daarna er stond upper floor.
can I pour for you?
I'm looking for a young Naut. She goes by the name of Alba and sails on Captain Reuben's ship.
I wouldn't know who that is. Why don't you go and ask that fellow over there? He often shares a bottle with the sailors. He might remember your Naut. Anything else?
Give me a bottle of your best drink.
There you go. But be careful. She's got a strong bite.
Wie moet ik spreken? Alright.
Hey, look at that! The upper crust coming to slum it at the tavern. How may I help you?
We're looking for a young Naut. She's part of Captain Reuben's crew.
Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. A girl who loses her pay with style. But I don't know where she is. She looked sad last time I saw her. Didn't have her head in the game.
Have you ever heard her talk about secrets or documents she'd like to exchange?
Are you asking me if she's a spy? No idea, she told me nothing. But if that's why you're looking for her, I may have seen things that might interest you. I'm often mistaken for a drunkard, so they pay no attention to me. But I see everything.
Okay.
Tell me what you saw. This should quench your thirst. So, what did you see?
Well, returning late at night, I spotted a guy I'd seen before at the tavern. He often spent time with the Nauts, and he was in the street, fiddling with a stone, looking suspicious. So, I took a closer look when he left. I thought he'd stashed money or something, but no. There was a box under the stone, but there was no gold inside, just papers. They were messages, and from the look of the guy, they couldn't be love letters. Now, I don't know how to read, so I couldn't understand what it was about, but maybe those were your secrets?
Where is this hiding place?
Cross the bridge at the exit of the town. On the left, look for the stone. The box is underneath.
Thank you, soldier.
My pleasure, friend. Do you want to know anything else?
That'll be all, soldier. Thank you.
Niet verandering. Denken. Oké. Wij moeten naar... Oké. Daarheen. Dan gaan we daar nog heen. Laten we eens spion zoeken. Oké. Wat is er naar boven? Nope. Nee. Lekker baby. Ik had nog even te luisteren.
This stone must be the one the soldier told us about. Look, it hides a box.
It's a dead drop. It's suspicious, but it doesn't reveal any secrets or who uses it.
Well then, we'll have to catch whoever uses it red-handed.
Oh, I'm a little old for hiding in the bushes, but if that's what you want to do...
Perfect. We have a great view of the box from here.
Shall we wait here?
That's it. Suspect in sight. He's only a messenger. We should follow him.
Well, gentlemen, what are you plotting?
Fool! They followed us!
But I was careful!
I'm the legate of the merchant congregation, and you have been caught plotting treason. So I suggest you talk. What do these messages contain, and what are they about?
You're wasting your time. I won't say a word.
Do you realize that you are suspected of espionage and conspiracy? Don't you think you'd better explain yourself?
Wait! I don't want to end up in jail. It's not about the secrets of the congregation. Let me explain. Some time ago, it was rumoured that the secrets of the Naughts were for sale. My country was interested. So I started exchanging messages as you've been doing. The Naught who was willing to give up these secrets demanded a fortune. He also wanted to become a citizen, but we were only at the negotiation stage. For the moment, I've received nothing concrete. Just promises.
Who is the Naught you're talking to?
I've no idea. The messages were signed White Rose, but I doubt it's a real name.
Very well. You seem to be telling the truth.
Alba means white, Desarde, but it's a little unsubstantial.
And give me the message in your possession before leaving.
Very well. Here it is. Now, if you'll allow me, I will leave the town.
Okay. Waar moeten we heen? Naar de kapitein zeker? Ja, naar de admiral. Ja. Aan de kant. Soldaat. Good.
Ah, Your Excellency. So, what did you discover?
There is indeed a spy among the Naughts, but the spy's identity remains to be proven. Take this. I recovered this note, which seems to suggest that your secrets have been offered to several buyers. The Alliance citizen we met did not win the bid.
I knew it. My logbook has just been stolen, and of course Alba is missing. Do we really still need proof?
This book must be found at all costs before Alba sells it. Your Excellency, can we count on you once more?
I would like to help you, but this island is vast. How can I possibly hope to find it?
Alba is from Teleme. She probably took refuge in San Mateus.
This reduces the search area a little. What do you say, Your Excellency?
This is a trail that deserves to be followed. I will keep you updated, Admiral.
Oké, dat is goed gedaan. Ik wil me afvragen, kan ik nu deze missie doen? Want ja, Ik ben nu wel de dochter van een belangrijk persoon. Zou je zeggen? Zou je zeggen?
Ik kom jou wel voor hoor. Want hij saved hem niet de tycoon. En dat betekent dat hij hem niet onthoudt. Dus, en het was zo ver, dus ik kom jou wel joinen. En mijn tablet was 5%. Dus ja, kan wel. Dus ik zit op mijn telefoon.
Oké, zijn we bij de goede plek? Nee, natuurlijk niet. Dan gaan we tot daarheen. Oh, dat was het natuurlijk. Waar gaan we daarheen? Ga maar. Ik wil voor dat berries. Oké, ik kan ze niet pakken. Ik heb check aan mijn oor. Geef me even. Laat ik verder gaan. Hallo. Waarschijnlijk heb ik nu wel een goede reden om naar binnen te gaan. Zo nee, dan niet.
You have returned. The rule is still the same, you know.
If I cannot enter, perhaps you could tell the elder of the council that I request an audience.
Glendon cannot speak with you, Legate. He only accepts to meet the members of the council or their representatives.
How can I prove that I am the representative of one of them?
If you are a trusted friend of a council member, he will give you his seal, and we would know it.
I will return later.
If you have a seal, you will be welcome. If not, you are wasting your time and mine.
Ik heb een ziel nodig, maar ik weet niet wat een ziel is. Toch. Maar dat is misschien wel beter voor jou.
Hoe weet je hoe ik eruit zie? Ik ben niet met normale voetjes.
Goed. Ik geef het deze goed.
Ja, kom mij maar gewoon door. Dan, schrijf je vast.
Dan heb je een koptelefoon misschien. Nou, je bent wel een beetje al luid, weet je. Snap je? Dus of je weer een koptelefoon op, of je had er een eigen. Hier ook gewoon hoor. De kamer kun je gewoon niet even doen. Oké.
Ja, alsjeblieft geen gaat. Ik ga even jou mee joinen.
Nou, dan ga ik deze missie weer doen, weet je. Of dat moet. Kom maar jongens. Dan ga ik even kijken hoe jullie spelen is.
Ja, ik zit er niet meer in en ik kan jou niet joinen. Want volgens mijn Roblox ben jij niet meer vriend met mij. Maar dat zijn we wel. Dus jij kan me alleen joinen.
find Fernando. Do you remember him? He should be able to inform us.
Yes, I remember Fernando. Let's go and see him.
Wie is Fernando? Fernando. Fernando. Die is daar. Top. Kom maar jongens, wacht. Natuurlijk laatste tussen iedereen. Best koos vriendelijk en Zora is maar nice. Waarom is ze pas maar nice? Noord. Ja, oké. Ja. Oké. Concord, oké. We zijn er. Kijk eens aan. Kijk, het is heel mooi aan, weet je. Hallo, Fernando.
Good day, Desade. How can I help you?
Escapade Alba.
We are looking for a young Naut named Alba on behalf of the Admiral.
I've heard about her. Several crew members told me that one of our own was looking to leave the island. You should ask them if you want to learn more. They should be near the boarding area. But me? I've not seen her. More questions?
Thanks. I've got everything I need.
Dan, ik ga nog één keer vragen naar de koptelefoon of geen geluid.
Niet meer appen. Oké? Sluit uit.
Oké, dan gaan we naar deze gozer. Is. Waar is die gozer? Nou, daar is het enige waar ik mee kan praten, dus hallo.
Your Excellency, Captain Vasco, what fair wind brings you here?
We're looking for a young Naut who arrived from New Serene a short time ago. Her name is Alba.
Yes, I remember her well. The poor child wanted to flee her father, who wanted to take her back to the convent. She asked me when our ship was leaving, and if I thought we could take her on board. I told her she'd better talk to the captain, but we weren't leaving right away in any case. So she left.
You say she was fleeing her father?
Yes, that's what she said. He followed her here to take her back to Tuleme. Poor child.
Did she tell you what his name was?
Yes. She told me that if a certain gentleman, Lorenz? That's it, Lorenz. If he was asking after her, I should send him packing.
Surely it was a fake excuse. We're looking for her for espionage and treason.
Really? Yet she seems sincere. Treason? I can't believe it.
Ik ook niet, maar...
If her father is actually here, do you have any idea where we might find him?
Well, at one point I asked her why she was not waiting at the tavern for a ship to leave. She told me she could not go to the tavern, so maybe that's where you'll find him.
Okay.
I must leave you.
Zo, kom op. Of gaat hij onder? Hij gaat onder. Ik zeg maar, ga nu naar rechts gaan. Dus ik heb de zon naar die kant gaan. Zo, ja. Dat is wel het ik van het onderzocht. Lekker. Okay.
May the Enlightened bless you.
Have a nice day, madam.
May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Can I get you anything?
No, thank you. I'm fine.
Oh, okay. Dat was ongemakkelijk.
Good day.
Je bent een pirate armor. Maar moet ik hier s'nachts terugkomen? Het wordt nacht dus, maar ik kan kijken of ik het proces wat kan versnellen. Dan moeten we hierheen. Hierheen. Waarschijnlijk kort slaapje, ik ga bij het vuur zitten. Kom boys. Let's find the father. Ik ben wel benieuwd of het persoon is.
Hello. Are you Master Lorenz?
Indeed, my lady. What do you want from me?
My name is Desardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation, and I have a few questions for you. We're looking for a young Naut called Alba. We were told that you are her father.
Alba. What a stupid name. Her real name is Clara, and yes, she is my daughter, although she chose to deny me.
Have you seen her recently?
Alas, no. Otherwise, I would have brought that little idiot back to Teleme. Why did she have to leave? What madness could make her leave the convent to go to sea?
Your daughter is accused of espionage and treason by the Nauts. Do you think she could be guilty?
Espionage? I can't believe it. But treason? How can it be denied? She rejected her country, her faith, and her family by getting on that ship. But I will soon bring her back on the right path. I hired a sleuth from the Ordo Luminis.
Tell me more about this sleuth.
Some inquisitors are specialists in hunting criminals, or heretics, or young scatterbrains. That's certainly the case with this Johannes. He will bring her back to me, and she will return to the convent in Teleme.
Do you know where we could find him? Maybe he could help us.
His last message was about a missionary camp where he had followed her near Wench... something or other. I'm sorry, I can't remember those island names.
Thank you, sir.
If you find her, bring her back to me. She will no longer have the chance to betray anyone at the convent. I hope we're done.
Yeah.
I'll leave you, sir.
A missionary camp near an island village whose name begins with Wench. He must be talking about Wench Xavier. Shall we go there?
Ja. Niet. deze kant op. Dat is toch fout. Ik ben benieuwd wie of wat we gaan tegenkomen hier. Mijn arme vader. Mijn dochter heeft haar gewoon verlaten, puur om het film te worden. Hoe kan je? Laten we er nog meteen gaan. Nee? Hoe denk je dat? Nee? Hoezo? Oké. Waar moeten we heen? Oh, een doek. En een onderdoek.
Get down and listen. It seems to me that it's our sleuth.
Let me go. I've done nothing wrong.
Speak if you want me to release you. Where is she?
I don't know. I'm thirsty. Give me water.
You will have nothing until you tell me something.
Have mercy. I'm dying.
I don't care. If you die, I will just question another one like you. Talk! Where is the girl?
I recognize this sleuth from the Ordo Luminis. It's Johannes. He's obviously still looking for Alba.
His quest...
Hey! Who goes there? Who are you? And what are you doing here? Are you spying on me?
My name is Desardet. I'm the legate of the congregation, and I was sent to find a young Naut, Alba.
That dirty little eel slipped through my fingers. But this savage will soon tell me where to find her.
Your brutality must stop. I order you to release this man and leave immediately.
I don't care about your orders. And since you want to interfere in my hunt, you will regret it.
There's poison on my blade. And let's go!
It was his last hunt. May the Enlightened take pity on this narrow mind.
Let's free this poor man.
May the grass be forever soft under your feet, Renaikse. I thought I was dead. He would have killed me, even if I had spoken.
You're probably right. Do you think you can answer us? We also have questions to ask you.
You saved me. I owe you answers. But first, I have to go back to my village. I need to heal. Meet me in Wen Chevalier later on.
Maar ik vind dat weer helemaal niet meer leuk. Valt er mee. Okay. beetje in het midden van het dorp. Ja, Victor zegt hier. Dat is hier denk ik. Je vergeet de D op te doen. Grootste fout van mijn leven. Nee.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. You are the ones who saved me from Saul Lasser. I am so grateful to you. I owe you so much. But you wanted to ask me questions?
Yeah.
We're looking for a Naut girl. The same one that the Inquisitor is looking for.
But I promised Alba to say nothing. I would really like to help you, but...
And you risked your own life keeping your promise. But Alba is in a very delicate situation. If we do not find her first, others will track her down. And they will kill her without letting her defend herself.
So she was right to be afraid, that poor girl. She came here saying she was being chased. I led her into the forest nearby to a cave where she could hide. If you have one of your notes, I'll show you where she is.
Thank you.
Did you want anything else?
Do you offer services as a guide?
Sometimes I take Renaigse to a good fishing place. They give me beautiful objects in exchange. But right now we have to be careful. There have been accidents with the Tenlans. Did you want anything else?
No.
I must go. Goodbye.
We hebben er... Weet je waar ze is? Ik heb een steekje in mijn arm. Oh, dat is die. Oh, dat ken ik wel, die slecht. Nee, ik zou wel lukken. Nou, allebei de routes zijn denk ik even lang. Maar ik weet welke caves ik bedoel dan. Dat is een cave waar ik ook een missie mee had. Wel een beetje onhouden. Auw! Oh. Ik kan gewoon niet meer wachten. Ik kan het gewoon heen. We moeten die spion vinden. Heel gauw. Met haar, ik ga dus snel even spioneren. Ik ga dat zien wat ik doe met mensen die spioneren. Waarschijnlijk laat ik ze leven, want dan krijg ik meer gedoe, minder gedoe. Kamp, en het net uitgegaan. Nou, dat is niet de plek, oké. Tot het dag is. Ik zou zeggen dat het in de nacht het gevaarlijk is, dus dan maak ik het dag. Natuurlijk dat enige beest hier. Ah, dat is waarschijnlijk de reden. Ja. Ongeveer die steen daar moet erin. Kijk of ik er omheen kan. We hebben net op zo'n steentje staan of zo. Nou, er zijn niet veel wilde beesten. Dat is een vos dus. Ik ben sneller door dan die beesten. Maar ik blijf ook hier even stealth lopen langzaam. Echt. Dit is toch de cave? Dit is de cave toch? Of ligt het aan mij? Dit is niet de cave. Wel warm, maar dit is niet de cave. Oh. Hallo het. Oh, hier waren die lichamen. Ik herinner deze plek al. Daar is de cave. Oeh, met die. Ik ga ervan uit dat de cave 1 ingang en uitgang heeft.
This is the cave that the tortured survivor told us about.
Er is 1 ingang en 1 uitgang, dus ik zou deze kant op gaan als ik een persoon was bij deze lichaam hier. Die waren er al. Dus. Heeft hier wel water en voedsel, dus gaat er niet heel snel uit. Ik wil zo zijn, maar.
Look, a camp. Maybe these are Albert's things.
Een kamp? Waar? Hoe zag je dat? Als ik een geest kan zien, hoe zie jij dat? Maar je hebt gelijk, er is een kamp daar. Mijn kamp.
The poor child. May the enlightened welcome her. She was killed by these horrible animals.
It breaks my heart, but we should search her. She may still have Reuben's journal.
Going by Alba's diary, Reuben had planned his attack well. He began by putting pressure on her using her father. Then our investigation. It's because of us that she fled New Serene. And because of her father and Johannes that she left San Mateus.
The traitor. He must be the one who wants to sell our secrets, and he didn't spare Alba to do so.
Well, he will have to report to us now. We should return quickly to New Serene to report to the Admiral.
Nu denkt die meneer dat ik het heb gedaan, zeker. Die is heel lief als om maar te zeggen dat ze in deze cave zit. Nee. Dat dacht ik heel even niet. Nou, gaan ze vragen mij. Oh, hoe is ze? Leeft ze nog? Nou, nee, ze is dood. En dan is het mijn schuld. Nee, dat gaan we niet doen. Dat gaan we niet doen. We gaan voor de brug. Dat is lekker, man. Cool. Nou, een soort van cool. Weet je? Het is wel cool, maar ook weer niet. Ik heb trek. Maar dit bakje is niet te eten, dus ik ga dit niet eten.
De Sarde, what can I do for you?
Our investigation is well underway, but the culprit is not who we thought.
What do you mean?
We found Alba, but she was innocent. In fact, her captain used us and her father to scare her. It's because of us that she fled. But she never stole documents or tried to sell your secrets.
So, are you saying that the culprit is Reuben?
If this were not the case, why make up this story against Alba and use us like that?
I can't believe it. And to think that I believed his lies. However, he is a captain. I cannot condemn him without solid proof. And we have to find out who he was selling his journal to. Ask his crew, but stay discreet. It should not arouse suspicions. Anything else?
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral.
Oh, ik wil reizen, man. Nee, daar ga ik niet toe. Ik wil deze missie doen.
Captain!
Good day, Jonas.
What can I do for you?
What do you think of your new captain?
He knows how to make people obey him, and runs a tight ship. What else is there to say? He's a captain. I'm only a cabin boy.
Does he get on well with Alba?
He was suspicious of her at first, but when he saw that she was trustworthy, he treated her like one of our own. But when she disappeared, he told us that she didn't have what it takes to be a Nord. He spoke of treason, that sort of thing. I imagine he regretted having trusted her at all. Anything else, Your Excellency?
I'm afraid I need to be going. Watch out for yourself.
Good day. What can I do for you?
We have a few questions to ask you, Flavia.
I'm all yours, Captain.
What do you think about your new captain?
He is fair, decisive, and he certainly knows the sea. But he keeps his distance, as if he wasn't a member of our species. And since we got here, it's been worse. He seems troubled. The slightest disagreement puts him over the edge. But never mind me. It's not my place to judge my captain. He's got responsibilities I can't fathom. Anything else?
I need to be off. Perhaps we'll meet later.
Farewell, then. Good day. What can I do?
We have a few...
I'm all yours, Cap.
I need to be off.
Farewell.
Hello. You need something?
What do you think about Captain Reuben?
I know what it's gonna sound like, but I liked it better when you were captain.
Thank you. Heartfelt. But tell me why.
He's a good captain, but he lacks team spirit, if you know what I mean.
He's aloof. Doesn't get along with his crew.
You're still far from the mark. To him, we're nothing more than lackeys. The only one who gets a smile from time to time is the pretty Gretchen, one of the girls from the tavern. She scratches his itch. As soon as he can, he's off to the brothel. Must cost him a right fortune. He should be careful. A debt with a coin guard is like sailing near a storm.
When pride and debt are your masters, it can push you to desperate measures.
You afraid he might do something stupid?
Perhaps. But keep that to yourself if you would.
Anything else?
Do you like it on Tifridi?
It's not as nice as our isle, but it's far better than the continent. Here at least we can breathe, without smelling a corpse round every corner. And the coast is beautiful. And you know, the taverns aren't so bad. Anything else?
I need to go. Farewell.
Smooth sailing.
Waarom moet je daar lopen? Je moet hem niet gelijk gewoon insluiten, dat moet je niet doen. Gewoon ik ga de hoek in, gelijk gaan ze met me mee. Die speuken. Ik ga hier overheen klimmen, gewoon als het kan. Maar ik heb nog steeds wel trek. Geen idee. Geef me even. Ik weet niet of ze nog goed zijn, want ik heb ze een keer opengemaakt en nu staan ze hier. Gewoon over een half uurtje eten, maar dan heb ik weer iets om te eten. Ik heb geen zin om beneden te gaan. Lower floor, upper floor. Ah.
What can I pour for you?
Have you been on New Serene for quite some time then?
You could say that. I was on the first boat over, same time as Lady Morange herself. When we set foot on the docks, there was nothing here but a fort made of wood. I was a soldier back in the day, but it turned out we needed more craftsmen than men of the sword. So I went to work building the place. And then I took my chances running this here establishment. Anything else?
I heard that there are some interesting activities down in the basement.
Really? Well, that'd be news to me.
It was a friend of mine who told me about it. A friend who loves his cards.
If you're also a player, then yes, it might be something you'd appreciate. You'll even find pleasant company as well if you're feeling alone and have some coin to part with. Anything else?
Nothing, thanks. I'm not thirsty just yet.
Rustig niet. Maar trek hou. Geef me een hele kipje op. Ik denk dat ik hier moet weten. Nee, ik moet naar boven.
Hello, Your Excellency. Sadly, I cannot stay and chat with you. I am expected elsewhere.
Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, hey.
Hello, my darlings.
Hello.
It's rare to see the upper crust in here. It must be my lucky day. Do you and yours want to have a good time? I could call a few friends.
I'm sorry, but I'm not here for that.
Really?
No.
What would you like, then?
I was told that Captain Reuben liked you a lot, and that you spend a lot of time with him.
He's one of my regulars, it's true. He always asks for me. It's because I'm the sweetest.
Does he confide in you?
Sorry, my dear. But what's between my clients and me is nobody's business.
How about a change of scenery? And a chance to work in a more luxurious environment?
Become a courtesan? But don't you need connections to get there?
I'm the legate of the congregation, and the governor's cousin. So?
Oh, I'm not stupid enough to miss such a chance. What do you want to know?
Tada. Reflexement hoe hoog staat in de ranglijst.
Did Reuben tell you about his relationship with his men and his superiors?
Oh, yes. He's always complaining about it. He was hoping for a promotion. He wanted to be appointed fleet commander. But they only changed his ship. And the crew is nowhere near his level, and his admiral despises him. He says everyone is unfair towards him and doesn't recognize his talents, and it has turned him bitter.
Have you noticed him change lately?
Yes. He's become impatient and anxious. He has become suspicious, too.
Did he tell you about his plans?
Like everyone else, he likes building castles in the air. He told me that he would soon be someone very important and very rich. And that he would marry me. But they all say that.
Thank you, Gretchen. I'm done.
All that this young woman told us only confirms our suspicions. This man is a complete traitor. We should follow him after dark. We may be able to catch him in the act.
Misschien wel, misschien niet.
The best forge in tier 3. It's you on all the noise. Come closer, good people. The cure in... Are your boots worn through? Is your
Als ik afvragen van... Waarom heb je zoveel trek? Ik weet het ook niet. Maar daarom denk ik, hé, heb je trek?
We can see everything from here.
Anders zou ik later terugkomen. Ik kom hier toch voor de missie. Oh nee. Heb je nog gezien, hè? Ja, nog gezien.
We can see everything from here.
Ja, waar die winkel hier zijn en zo. Wat doen hun nou hier?
You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need to be the talk of...
Here he is, red-handed. The sellout. Shall we arrest him?
Ja.
We should first find out what he puts in the box. Let him finish. The way is clear. Now, Let's take a look at this box. The captain and his buyer should meet here at nightfall. This must be where the exchange will take place.
We should put this message back in its place. Nobody should know that we've read it. And we should warn the Admiral immediately. She'd want to know.
Let's go.
Closer, good people. Lick your head wide.
Admiral! Admiral, ik heb wat te vertellen. Je raadt het nooit.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
We know a little more. Reuben continues to use the dead drop, and has made an appointment with his buyer.
He has quite the nerve to continue using that box even though he knows you know about it.
He must have thought that we would not come back. The meeting is tonight. This could be a good time to get the proof we need. What do you think?
That's an excellent idea. I will come with you. I want to see this traitor fall with my own eyes.
Volg jij me nu? Ja. Laat erover gaan. Hoe kan? Zo moet je staan en zo. Wacht op mensen, je ziet opeens 4 mensen voorbij rennen. Kom mee, kom mee, kom mee. Come on.
From this position, we'll be able to see the meeting discreetly.
Perfect. I can't wait to witness it. This traitor is going to find out exactly what it costs to make fun of us.
Men of the coin. Our greedy captain has gotten together with them.
The wretched traitor. How dare he sell us to lawless mercenaries?
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. Let's see if we can ward off this fate. May the shadow engulf our
Oh.
This traitor got what he deserved.
Is everything all right, Admiral?
It's nothing. Sorry to have charged like that. I got carried away. I couldn't bear to see this traitor sell his whole family for a few coins.
Do you want us to tend to your wound?
No, I'll go back to port and get back on my feet. Find the documents. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, the three of you.
He was ready to sell more than just his own knowledge. There are plans for machines and ships that he must have stolen from elsewhere.
Oh.
In addition to a substantial sum, Reuben is also going to obtain a major post on the continent. Everything is here. We'll give it to the Admiral tomorrow.
tomorrow.
The best fortune's here
Niet nu.
Come closer, good people.
Nee. Nee.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
How are your wounds?
I recovered fast. It was nothing. Did you find the documents he intended to sell?
Yes, here they are. But there was more than just his journal.
So, he lusted after a prestigious position. And what a salary! I see that our secrets are still worth a fortune. Thank you for bringing me all this. We owe you a lot, Desarde. I will not forget it. Nor will I forget the lesson. Be sure of it. You have my full gratitude. Anything else?
5 punten. Nu staat ze in mijn lijstje
I
bij.
need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral.
Ze waren suspicious of mij, of me, en nu vinden ze me nice. Oké. Oké. Ik ga er niet vanuit, maar... Nope. Dit zijn nu de enige 2 missies die ik heb, dus... Doe maar die. I am blind. Echt cool. Echt heel cool en heel grappig. En dat is waar. Aha. Oh, dat heeft pijn. Ik deed hem om mijn vinger. Oké, nu begint hij wel pijn te doen. Zou die hier kunnen? Push, help me. Ah, dat is veel langer gekomen. Dat was een ding. hier plaats. Dit is een goede plek. Dan zo. YOLO! YOLO!
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Lekker. Vet pret. Vet potion pret.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Leuk. Ik voel me veiliger de volgende keer als ik terugkom. Ik ga er niet vanuit, maar zou ik dat toch kunnen doen?
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this.
Ah. Oké. Nice. Kun je hierheen? Die beest ligt nog steeds hier. Nice. Kan ons in plaatsen. Waarom niet? Waarom? Gewoon waarom?
Glad to see you, my friend. I intend to prove to the Admiral that I fully identify as a Naut once more. Without regrets, I will have to go through a test of loyalty. It will certainly be dangerous, but with your help, I am convinced that I will succeed. So, shall we go and see her?
Oh yeah.
With pleasure. Let's see what adventure she has in store for us.
Dat kan ik toch niet doen. Kan ik hier boven? Hoi. Laten we het gaan doen. Lekker casual lopen, weet je. Van wat kan. Gewoon omdat het kan. Donker, licht, donker, licht, donker, 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 licht, donker, licht, donker, licht, 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 donker, licht, donker, licht, 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 donker, licht, donker, licht, donker, licht, 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 donker. Ik ben raar. Ja, misschien wel. Misschien wel, misschien niet.
Desarde, what can I do for you? Captain Vasco, I'm glad to see you again. Did you profit from your time on land?
I did, Admiral. That's why I've come to see you.
You want me to entrust you with a loyalty mission?
Indeed.
Very well. A short time ago, we lost one of our ships near the island. The reputation of the Norts suffered from it.
I have heard about it. An incomprehensible sinking which fueled numerous rumors.
We cannot let the land dwellers think we are losing the sea. So I need someone to investigate and restore our reputation.
At your orders, Admiral, and with pleasure.
The shipwreck is stranded on the shore, southwest of the island, not far from Wen Xavier.
Thank you, Admiral.
I'm counting on you, Captain Vasco.
Ja, jij bent hier leidinggevende. Het is jouw missie. Misschien zo naar me lopen kijken van... Je wilt gewoon doen. Moet ik het tegen jou vragen, weet je. Jij hebt nog geen eens een ketting. Kijk hoe zacht shirt je hebt. Maar ik ga je die echt niet geven. Die kan ik geven, maar die is van een traitor geweest. Dat doen we niet. Hier. Staat je enig. Hier. Ja, missie, dan mag je ook beter ervoor staan ook. Oh. Ik moest gewoon even met elkaar spelen, weet je. Ik deed wel pijn in mijn ogen, maar ik vond gewoon... Ik vond het waard. Nee, ik kan het niet weer doen. Ik besef mezelf dat ik de missie niet kan afmaken. Schrokken, dood. Waarom? Oké, deze niet. Ik kan me nog steeds af waarom die mij laat leiden, terwijl het zijn missie is. Oh, ja, ik wil wel helpen, maar ik kan dit alles voor me doen.
Maybe enlightened protest. Maybe enlightened protesting in this battle. And let's go!
Oké. Voor het eten, maar... Wat is dit? Dat gaan we achterkomen in de volgende aflevering van Creedval. Doe je stoppen met dat, de pijn omhoog. Ah, ja, weet ik. Nou ja, ik ga de livestream hier eindigen. Zoals je met popjes hier omhoog te kijken. Ja, daar wil ik echt niks meer zeggen. Ik ga eten. Na het eten ben ik weer live en ik zie jullie laat eten. Later.